Thank you, Sydney. Now, political waves are once again rising in the Rift Valley after a surprise meeting between President William Ruto and KANU Chairperson Gideon Moi at a State House on Wednesday. Sources say the president persuaded Moi to step down from the upcoming Baringo senatorial by-election in what observers view as the clearest signal of a political truce between two former rivals. But beyond the handshake, analysts say the pact could reshape not just the Rift Valley, but also national alliances ahead of the 2027 general election. Our reporter, or political affairs reporter, Mike Agungo, with details of that.
The Wednesday meeting at the State House was brief but politically weighty. President William Ruto and KANU Chairman Gideon Moi, once fierce rivals, met privately, leading to Moi's unexpected withdrawal from the upcoming Baringo senatorial race. The move was immediately interpreted as a deliberate effort by Ruto to consolidate unity within the Rift Valley, a region critical to his 2027 re-election bid.
And so coming together at this time was expected. Now what it means for the 2027, if there were any reservations among the Kalenjin nation, then maybe that one will be reduced.
Gideon Moi's KANU has long held influence in parts of Baringo, West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet. His exit from the race effectively removes a potential regional rival, granting President Ruto political calm in a territory that delivered him overwhelming votes in 2022. Analysts say the reconciliation ensures that Ruto enters 2027 with minimal internal rebellion in his own backyard.
He wants to close down those rumors of unhappiness within the Kalenjin nation. That's what he was doing. And reaching out to Gideon Moi was one way of doing that, so that nobody else would appear as if he's an alternative to William Ruto.
The meeting also carries deep historical undertones. Just a few years ago, Ruto's attempt to visit the late former President Daniel Arap Moi was reportedly blocked at Kabarak, a moment that epitomized political frustrations between the two families. Yet in a poetic turn, Ruto, once turned away at the gates of Kabarak, would later return to the same grounds, this time as Kenya's head of state, laying a wreath at Moi's graveside in honor of his political mentor. That image of respect and forgiveness now stands as a powerful symbol of political maturity and reconciliation.
Yeah, I mean, there are no enemies that are permanent. Politics is a matter of expediency. And depending on the situation, you take the step that is most appropriate for your interest at the time.
But the impact extends far beyond the Rift Valley. The Moi family remains a powerful political symbol in Kenya's central and western blocks, with ties to influential business networks. Analysts believe this truce gives President Ruto a broader perception of inclusivity, potentially attracting moderate and centrist blocs that once leaned toward the opposition.
What you have now is that Ruto has succeeded in bridging that rift that had arisen because of his effort to obliterate the Moi control. So this meeting does not mean that it will reduce his influence in the rift.
Bado, mambo bado. Tutakutana na wengi, tunatafuta wengi. Paka mtashangaa.
It could also implicate efforts by opposition leaders such as Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka to force new alliances against Ruto's broad-based government in 2027.
And these we are talking about the leaders, because they're the ones. They will have to work extra hard, because if they do not work hard, the image of being losers might be perpetuated or manufactured.
He is our friend, and we have worked with him. We have worked with his father, and we have worked very harmoniously with him before. We have no problem with him.
Economically, the deal may unlock smoother cooperation for government projects in the Rift Valley counties, from agriculture to infrastructure. Whether the handshake was born out of a genuine reconciliation or political necessity, one thing is clear: it has changed Kenya's 2027 chessboard. President Ruto now faces a quieter Rift Valley, but a much louder national conversation. Mike Kagwango, TV 47, Nairobi.